Hello and welcome back. Thanks for tuning in today. I'm again going to show you War Commander, a little preview for those that have not played it or that have tried to play it and aren't really sure what to do with it. If you already know what you're doing on War Commander, great. Appreciate you tuning in. If you have any suggestions or anything, make sure to leave a comment. All that I ask is that you be respectful and enjoy the show. So here I'm going to be attacking a level 30 Ironstrike, and it will give me some metal and some oil resources so that I can do some upgrades in my base. So here we go. For right now, I have several spec ops loaded that gives me various increases, and this is one of them here, the deuce and a half, and then I have another one. As you can see, it gives you a description of what it is for the four-wheeling, and then the Bacon Brigade. And now you can see them in action. These here on the front are rhinos. If you're not familiar, they're considered a legacy unit now. Once were really good units. Pretty much, I mean, again, I haven't played it in about 5 years, but they just this is about the only thing that they seem to be good for. And I mean, they're pretty decent for the most part. The Razorbacks, which are launching missiles, used to be a really good unit in the game that is pretty much obsolete like the Rhinos. I'm using the Titan. It's a very low level. They currently have 31 levels for it, and I think this one's a level 5. It's not even elite status, and it's definitely not an Omega status. And then I'm also using Furies, which can be leveled up. I'm not sure how high they go. I know that there's a wiki page out there for War Commander that will probably tell you the various ones. I really like these Furies because they have a really good long range, but their downside is they have an extremely low well, I won't say extremely, but they have a very low reload time. So I typically will use them along with this Titan to cover up any units that try to rush up on them and shoot them. They have a really fast repair time. As you can see that they didn't take any damages. I still have some Razorbacks left, and my Titan got hit a little bit, but my Titan was actually hit before I actually started this. I attacked a Vercraft level 30 for thorium. And it did some damage to my Titan. again, I can show you the spec ops that I was using, the Bacon Brigade, which was the elite rhinos and elite razorbacks that help whenever I deploy ground units. I also have four-wheeling. That's more for my base. If somebody attacks it, elite Humvees will spawn, 10 of them at max level. I believe the max level is level 16 on those, but honestly, I don't think that mine are maxed. Let's see here. Yeah, they're level 11. So anyhow, let's see here. So I got some resources, and then this one, the deuce and a half, as you can see in the description, it says increased resource generation at metal and oil deposits. I do not own metal and oil deposits, which is something that you can get on the world map. So I don't currently have those, but I do have producers, and it increases them by 40%. So, and these are my producers, the metal factory and the oil pumps. I have 5 of them. I think that's a standard. You can't have more, but you can definitely have less depending on your level in the game. And eventually, of course, work up to having a full 5. Go to buildings. That's a glitch that is yet to be fixed. Let me close that out. It would be under resources and 5 and 5. So there we go. So I was just gathering some resources, hitting Ironstrike level 30s. The layout that you just saw in the video is one of, I believe, 3 or 4 different layouts that they have. That one's actually one of the easier ones. I can show y'all another layout at a different time. Let's see here. Probably notice if you watched my previous video, you've probably noticed a few changes, but not really a whole lot since the last video. I've upgraded. I have some things upgrading right now. I'm upgrading my rocket silo. It still has a little over an hour left. It'll be taking it to level 3. And of course, I can always hit the speed up. And for 3 gold, which I actually have, but I'm not going to use on this, it will take away that hour and a half for me, or the hour and 11 minutes, and just go ahead and upgrade it. So, and that to give you an idea of what gold costs, I'll go ahead and whoop. Click the button there. I did not know that it was going to completely take me out of full screen, so forget it. So anyways, so that's pretty much it. That's one of the layouts for the Ironstrike level 30. Yeah. What I can do is quickly show you the level of let's see, aircraft. There we go. Of my Fury, it's level 5. I have 3 of them. Level Titan, level 12. I have 1 of them. Well, it's not going to show me because I've got air building or leveling up right now, but it tells me, like what it targets, how fast it is, what the health is, what the range is, how much damage it does per second, what the size of it is, so it affects my air capacity, and how much power it takes, which is why the power plants are important in the game. As you can see here, it shows you like the various levels. It shows you that there's a level 21 and then a level 31 Omega, and then a level 21 takes you through the elite of the Titan. And if we hit X, we can go to the Fury, and we can see that it attacks land and air. That its speed is 5.5, that it has a health of 450,000, a range of 550, damage per second 74,000, the size and how much power it uses. It also shows you the different levels. Now, I mean, you basically go 1 to, I guess, 20. I don't know if you can go above 20 with the Furies, but right here it shows that the last level is 20, and I'm still learning a lot of the new stuff in the game. There could be more levels. Again, like I had said in the previous video, some things will show up unless you have it unlocked, and then if you unlock them, and you can unlock them in the event stores, you know, competing in events that they have that are typically done every month. They also have a gear store, which is here. I'll give you just a preview of that. These are some of the things that you can buy in the gear store. And for example, for Weaver, if you have, I can't tell, 800,000 in infamy, and like I was saying in my previous video, you gain infamy by attacking other players. And of course, if you once you get 800,000, then you can purchase the Weaver as well as other units. And it shows you a little preview of what the Weaver does, you know, that kind of thing. It also gives you specs on it, and this would be a level 1 spec, so you can always upgrade it. Well, actually, okay, yeah, sorry, level 5. Level 5. So, and then of course a little description there. But okay, so I'm starting to run out of time. It looks like I just have a couple more minutes. You know, make sure hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to see more content, as well as you know, share with your friends. Be sure to leave a comment. Keep it respectful. Hope you enjoyed the video. If there's anything particular that you would like to see, you know, make sure leave that in the comment section. Let's see here. So I actually have enough resources today to do a few things. Let's just kind of look through the defense lab and see what we have available. So the avalanche, to upgrade it to level 2, it's going to take 60 million in oil or metal and oil, and it'll take 5 hours to build. And these are the benefits. With the range at 425, I'm probably going to just continue before I even try to build these turrets. I'm probably just going to level it up more. But for right now, I'm not going to spend the resources on this particular item. Let's see here. Defense Lab. That's a little preview of that. So you get a glance at the Defense Lab. I'll click on the heavy turrets. Again, everything's level 1. These are pretty expensive. To take it to level 2, it's 60 and 60. Some things cost, you know, 120 mil. I've even seen 250 mil. So if you think 60 mil's a lot, there you go. Command turrets. Let's see, that to take this one, it's going to be 40 mil of each, and for this one 50 mil of each, and for this one 80 mil plus 4 million in thorium. Of course, it reduces the build time. Typically anything that costs thorium, you know, really reduces the build time. However, there are a few exceptions on, like these turrets. It cost $1 million in thorium, but it's still going to take 4 days. I don't know where the thinking was there, because pretty much everything else that costs thorium takes like 5 seconds, maybe an hour. I could be, you know, I could stand corrected at some point, but for now, that's what I've seen. I have to get my defense lab to level 21 before I can even think about unlocking this. and I appreciate y'all for tuning in today. Be sure to watch for new videos. Have a good day.